Good morning, millennials. Welcome back to the Morning Toast. Today is a fun one because we just slipped in a little plunge for you.
Fun one.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
I'm excited to have you. I'm excited that I didn't tell that many people that you were joining us. Claudia did talk about it, but I kind of wanted it to be a surprise. Like you tune in and you just get a hit a plunge. Hit a plunge on a Monday.
Can I debunk one rumor that's spreading?
Ooh, sure.
A couple of people are saying that I ditched the Morning Toast the last time that I was advertised to come on.
I didn't see anyone say that.
They did.
I didn't see that, but okay.
In the comment section of today's picture of me, 3 minutes went by, there were no comments. So of course I wrote, wow, everybody must hate me, no comments. And then a slew of messages came that said, we don't want to get excited when we're not sure if you're showing up.
Ooh.
So I just want to let the record show I was ready to go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe that's not what they're referring to, though. They might be referring to the time when you forgot you were doing this and then...
But I came.
But you came. But you didn't, you almost didn't show up. So they didn't want to get excited. Yeah. I don't know. But you're right. The last time you were supposed to come on, it wound up working out better if I did it with my husband. So we did that. And it was better for Theo's schedule.
It's all about Theo.
It's all about Theo. But now we get to have you here today, and now it's not stale like we just had you.
No, this is great.
This is great. And you get to be in studio. You look very
appropriately
professional
dressed
today. Yeah.
Thank
no
you.
ripped jeans. What's the occasion? To what do we deserve this respect for?
I've decided that I am no longer pursuing a career in rock. So because I'm not going to be a rock star, I don't know if I need the exposed knee all the time.
Yeah.
On occasion, but I do have my elbow pads just in case I go skating.
That's pretty
You never
cool.
know when you're going to hop on a skateboard and just need
That's true.
an elbow pad. Oh, sorry, an elbow pad right here.
It's pretty cool. Though we miss seeing your knee, it'll be nice not to be so distracted.
I mean, your wish is my command.
It's like when you get a pedicure. It's like when you get a pedicure and you can't get your pants up.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Cutting
cool.
off circulation in my leg.
That looks pretty cool.
They need pretty cool. They need to make jeans, pedicure jeans. That have a zipper in the back.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Cool,
but then
right?
It's only for a pedicure, and if you're getting a pedicure, just wear sweatpants. If you have enough time to change your jeans, just wear sweatpants.
I understand. But
Yeah?
sweatpants give off a different impression.
Okay, if you
then
have-
the people at the nail salon are talking about you. They're like, oh, this lazy fat fuck. I couldn't even put on jeans.
If you have enough time to put on jeans, as a woman, you could put on leggings. As a man, you could wear shorts.
Yeah, but then everybody makes fun of me. I can't wear shorts anymore.
Yeah,
There's a problem
it's
all over the
October.
place.
Because it's October.
No, I'm not allowed to wear shorts on a plane. I get shit from people. Ooh, it's dirty. You know what else is dirty? The whole fucking plane. You're dirty regardless if you're wearing shorts or not.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, I will let you. I will
be
be okay with you wearing shorts on a plane as long as you tell me that you're one of those people that the minute you get home from the airplane, you shower.
Of course.
Okay.
Of
Then
course.
fine. Do whatever you want.
And I'm not allowed to wear shorts when it's nice out if it's October. Just like the month of October is no shorts.
Yeah, because it's fall.
Nope. Oh, no. And this is very important. Fall is not simply a date. Fall is when all of a sudden it's a little chillier. But if it's 70 degrees in the middle of October, it's not fall. It's got to be called something else.
It's fall.
Fummer.
Summer. I don't know, but it's perfect weather. Yesterday was just such a beautiful day in New York, mostly because there was no one in the streets except for the Polish Day Parade.
Oh, what a parade.
What a parade, you guys. I can't believe you saw it, too. I happened to be crossing town. It did get in my way, and I couldn't travel anymore, but I was happy to walk, through the parade.
So I record the Schwitz on 38th between 5th and 6th.
In case anyone wants to go and rob them.
No, they can come. And so I made a left out of the studio, and I'm on 5th Avenue, and it's blasting like electronic. I felt like I was at Ultra. The Polish really party hard.
They do.
It was amazing. It was just a fantastic display of Polish pride.
It was a fantastic display of Polish pride. How was the Schwitz?
The Schwitz was great. Another great episode. If you want to tune in, tomorrow morning there's a new one. It releases at around 6 in the morning for that early commute.
Ooh.
But it was fantastic. It was great.
I'm so glad to hear that, and you're enjoying being a sports reporter?
I am. Look, the people need to hear my voice more often. I can't come on the show every day.
I know.
I can't.
And that's just our cross to bear. But that's
is.
why the Schwitz is available via TNN. Listen, if you're interested in sports, if you're interested in comedy.
Look,
Comedic sports.
You don't have to be, if you want to learn about sports, if you're a hardcore sports lover, if you want to just support me in all of my various endeavors, that is a great place to go. We're also turning very experiential. We're going to have a tailgate at the end of the month.
Oh my God.
Which I hope that you will be coming to, even though I think that it might cross with our wine country tour.
Well, that hasn't been planned yet, so I might be able to plan around you.
Around my tailgate.
What are the deets?
The deets are that I am partnering with NFL Lifestyle, and
Okay.
I am throwing tailgates that are free of charge to people that love and respect me and the Schwitz, and we have alcohol sponsors, and it's just a fun, free way to get nice and drunk and have a party.
That sounds really fun and really free.
Yeah, it's really free.
Cool.
Completely free.
Okay, I'll try and make it.
You want a free hot dog and
kosher?
Some alcohol? Kosher. Of course.
Only the best.
Of course.
Will Theo be there?
Of course.
Then I'll be there. That's pretty cool.
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We're trying things out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll do something else. But I think it's going to be a hit.
I think it's going to be a hit too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's awesome. I had a really nice, relaxing weekend. But on Saturday night, I had such a Cleveland night. Like, I literally was about to go on, like, Zillow and buy a house outside of the city. It was torture. I went to go to dinner, 45 minutes in the car to get to dinner, to get to where I was going, only to see that there was no tables. So then we pick a different restaurant, another 45 minutes in the car. I literally just wanted to pull my eyes out. It was, I don't know why people leave their house. Everyone should just stay in at home drinking First Leaf.
You know whose fault that is? Oh, I'm sorry.
Because saving money on award-winning wine you're guaranteed to love has never been easier with First Leaf.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike other wine clubs that guess about your favorite wines, First Leaf uses your feedback and ratings to curate wine selections personalized to your unique tastes. First Leaf is so confident in the quality of their wine, they even have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. That means if you're not feeling a particular wine bottle, First Leaf will cover it completely. We got started on First Leaf. You take a wine quiz, like they assess your palate, your vibes, your specific needs. I feel like you would really love a good wine quiz. And they assess your drinking preferences. From sweetness to wine styles to even how adventurous you are, they learned all about what we like. First Leaf then created an introductory 6-pack of wine for me, all for just $29.95. Seriously, an introductory 6-pack of wine for $29.95. When my bottles arrived, I tasted and rated them online. First Leaf is incredible. I love their wines. I love the entire process. And of course, I love the cost. So if you want to sign up with our link, you'll get an exclusive intro offer. 6 bottles of wine for only $29.95 plus free shipping. That's an incredible deal. Just go to tryfirstleaf.com/toast. That's 6 bottles of wine for only $29.95 plus free shipping at tryfirstleaf.com/toast. You guys, I love my First Leaf wines, and honestly, I'm never leaving the house again, so I'm gonna really need them.
6 bottles for
$29.95 at firstleaf.com/toast. It's good stuff.
What I was saying was that you know whose fault it is that you had to go around the city, couldn't find
your
anyone,
guy.
all the traffic.
Your guy.
You know whose fault it is? Bill the criminal.
How are things going?
He's a schmuck.
Do you think
How are things going?
How are things going between like you
Me
versus
and
Bill? Yeah.
Here's the thing. I talk to him all the time, and he never responds.
Do you tag me in your stories?
Of course. By the way, John Mulaney started posting pictures of trash and blaming Bill de Blasio. Does that mean that John Mulaney saw my stories, or you think that this is just like a general trend?
I think it's like a general thing. Like you see trash in the street and then you like want to take a picture. Who do you tag? The mayor.
Of course.
It's just like, it's common sense.
Yes, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It really is.
It really is unbelievable.
It's disgusting. It's also, people always say, oh, is there just trash littered in the street? It's not like bags. The bags are at night. But like, why isn't there a dumpster to put the bags in so that the garbage man can then come and empty the dumpster?
That's true, but then you're like, it's streets filled with dumpsters.
I prefer a street filled with dumpster.
With a dumpster.
Guess. Than just like loose trash. But like during the day, you'll just be walking around and like see like a Chef Boyardee can just emptied out on the street. Like what happened? Somebody was eating a Chef Boyardee, tripped, it fell, but every day. Like somebody needs to tie their shoes and stop eating Chef Boyardee out of the can.
But that's also on the person who's like littering a whole can of Chef Boyardee.
But I think that we have now created a society in which we're comfortable littering.
We've created a city in which it's okay to trash. I completely agree.
It's unbelievable.
But it's also on the people.
Of course it's on the people. But it's on maybe instead of...
But someone needs to be there to pick up the trash. I agree.
Yeah, or maybe we should start fining the people that all of a sudden, oh, God... Emily dropped her whole chopped salad on the floor and it's littered across 42nd Street. How about Emily gets a $15 fine?
Yeah, you'd have to see it, you know?
Yeah, maybe there should be a little less traffic cops doing nothing and more traffic cops policing people throwing food on the street.
Don't even get me started on the traffic cops. And it's like, it's a lose-lose situation because it's like the traffic cop doesn't want to be there.
Yep.
Copping traffic.
Nope.
Like they went to police school and they're doing traffic.
Yep.
So you don't want to yell at them because it's like no one wants this.
Nope. No one wants this.
It's a tough spot.
But I did figure out, and then we'll stop talking about traffic cops. They have so little power. People are so afraid. They're like, no, you can't make a left here. You can't make a left here. You know what? I make a fucking left there. You know why? They don't even have a ticket booklet.
I know, but how do you get them out of the way without...
I run them over. That's it. They can't give me a ticket for anything.
I know, but like you can't go without running them over.
Somebody will honk on the other side. They'll run over there, and all of a sudden...
Yeah, you need to create a diversion.
Diversion.
Agreed.
Wow.
A divine diversion.
Yes.
That is a divine diversion, my friends.
Yes.
Okay, well, we have some great stories today, so I think it's time. Some stories that we've been talking about last week, I want to get your thoughts on.
Great.
So it's time to deliver the fast 5 stories that you need to know before you wake up and take a bite out of your morning toast.
Cinco.
Yeah, 5 stories. Are you ready for them?
Of course I am.
Have you been keeping up with what's going on in the world?
No.
So do you know that Cody Simpson is dating Miley Cyrus?
Wow, really?
Do you know who Cody Simpson is?
Of course I do.
Okay, because things went from just last week when Claudia and I did the show, and we were the first to report the story because a toaster saw them smooching in Malibu, and we actually cited our toaster as our news source, and that was the first time we ever did that.
Amazing.
We did that on Monday, and a week later, they're selfieing, storying, calling each other baby, and making each other breakfast, and it just went from 0 to 60, you guys. The romance continues. Just a day after Miley Cyrus was spotted kissing musician Cody Simpson, he took to his Instagram story with a sweet selfie of the two on Saturday. Quote, pre-swim breakfast courtesy of baby, the 22-year-old captioned the black and white photo of himself smooching the side of her face. So like all of a sudden, they're a full-fledged couple. And she also took to her Instagram, posted some photos of them, #HotGirlFall, about how she's doing, you know, what she wants to do, along with a long statement about how if she were a man, people would be talking about her differently. I didn't read the statement, and I'm talking about her positively because I think this is just so exciting for teeny boppers everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I have 2 things to say. First of all, Miley Cyrus's Instagram has become incredibly premium over the last 2 to 4 weeks.
I agree.
She became a true lifestyle influencer.
I completely agree.
Posing like in front of rocks, like in a canyon.
And like angling herself for the good light, you know, not backlit, like, you know, like a real Revolve girl.
She's put a lot of effort into that Instagram lately.
I wonder what the thought is behind that, because honestly, right now, I don't think that I follow her. I had unfollowed her because it was just not my type of Instagram. Now it's good. I should refollow. You're right.
You should refollow. It's very good. The other thing, who was she dating right before?
Caitlyn Carter.
Yes, and Caitlyn Carter follows me on Instagram, so we were so close to Miley for like 2 weeks.
We were, but being close to Caitlyn is still really cool.
Yeah, she seems cool. I don't know her about.
She's on The Hills New Beginnings, because she was married to Brody, and she just seems like a fabulous girl.
Great.
So
cool.
Still use that connect.
Sounds great. Yeah, I mean for what?
I don't know. You never know.
No, it's funny. Instagram follower friends are funny because like some of them you'll just never speak to ever, but it's like.
But some of them,
like, and you know what I look like.
You could start like a warm, loving relationship with.
You could.
Best friends for a lifetime.
That's so true.
So it's a really weird thing. And it's weird when someone does follow you because you're like, you know, oh, we could maybe be best friends or we could just be nothing.
Absolutely. True. Cool. Yeah, so Caitlyn.
Who's your best friend on Instagram?
My best friend on Instagram.
Or the best friend that you've made through Instagram?
That is such a tough question. My most recent best friend on Instagram would be Pete Alonso of the Mets.
Ooh, that's a good one.
We are good friends. We're having dinner on Thursday. I'm not going to say where because I learned my lesson with already sharing where my studio is. But great guy, really nice, met through Instagram, and now we have a real life friendship.
That's really cool.
Yes, it is.
I'm excited for you. Is it just the two of you going to dinner?
It is.
You're not bringing the wives?
No. It's steak, you know.
Oh, so now you're going to tell us where you're going to dinner?
No.
Well, anyways, Cody and Miley, I just wanted to talk about, because now they're like legit couple status, posting on Instagram like a newly engaged bachelor couple. And while I'm here for it, I'm also extremely confused by it, you know? Because she's like, that's so not her, she's so private. but she's giving the public so much. Maybe it is because she's becoming an influencer.
It's seriously, she's becoming an influencer.
It's all connected.
And I also think that when you're private for so long, maybe there was a reason why she was private for so long. And now she's like, she had that whole statement where she's so proud of herself and accepting of herself and has come so far. Maybe she just wants to be a complete open book and show everybody what she's doing at all times.
Yeah.
As opposed to like showing them the curated image that she thinks that they should see.
I feel that, and like, generally speaking, that's a great way to live, but I think eventually it takes a toll on you. And then,
sure.
she comes to that realization again of I gave everything to the public and I had nothing for myself.
Sure.
You know?
Totally.
So
it's waves.
It's a balance.
The fun part about Instagram is that you can give as much as you want to give. If at some point she's like, fuck this, I don't want to do this anymore.
But now the expectation is so high.
Yeah, but the expectation's so high if she cares about the expectation.
No, like Jennifer Lawrence has no expectation because she's not even on Instagram.
True. But I also haven't even thought of Jennifer Lawrence in quite some time. So she's not really top of mind.
Yeah.
If Miley went dark for a month, people would be talking about her being dark for a month, but then when she came back...
They'd be excited.
They'd be excited.
I feel that. Okay. Well, I'm excited for this happy couple, and I just want happiness for Miley. And Cody Simpson seems like a cool dude, and he used to date Kylie Jenner, so... Oh. But like 10 years ago.
Wow.
So that's a really fun fact.
Very nice.
Okay. Are you ready for some more exciting couple news?
I am.
Because country singers Mikey... Sorry, am I okay?
No, I don't think so. You all right?
Okay.
Country singles?
Mikey.
Who's Mikey?
Country singers Michael Ray and Carly Pearce are married. You guys, this is so exciting because if you've been a fan of this show for a while, you know that we love and respect the hell out of Carly Pearce, whose real name is Carly Pearce, but that's where we got our ears parsed.
Of course.
And these two started dating a little while ago, and it was just like a country music love song, and now they're married, and it's really fucking cute.
It sounds cute.
You know?
I don't know who either of them are.
I wouldn't necessarily expect you to, but she just came out with a song.
They look like a nice Instagram couple.
Yeah, they do. They also kind of look like a bachelor couple.
Totally.
Like, he kind of looks like Blake, and she looks like a combination of like 3 girls.
It's always the sit on the leg photo.
Yeah.
They can't see what we're looking at, right?
No, we're looking at a picture that Michael Ray posted on Instagram where they just look cute.
Yeah, it's a nice photo.
It's a nice photo.
It's always the backwards hat. That I think is like the bachelor look.
Is it?
Like, yeah, like a flat brim. I've got muscles. Like one of a, you know?
Yeah.
That's what gives off the bachelor.
Totally. Well, country music singers Michael Ray and Carly Pearce have tied the knot in Tennessee. I can't even say Pearce. The couple dated for a year before saying "I do" Sunday in front of 100 family and friends at Drakewood Farm near Nashville. The ceremony was held indoors because of the rain, but the weather did not put a damper on the bohemian-themed wedding. Pearce, 29, and Ray, 31, exchanged personalized vows, and Bill Cody, a country radio DJ and announcer at Nashville's Grand Ole Opry, officiated. That's really, really cute. This is such like a country wedding, and Carly and Michael Ray are, and I can't just call him Michael, he's like Michael Ray. They're both, hot and new on the country scene, on the way up. Like, this could be the next Garth and Trisha. Okay. Next Faith and Tim.
Faith.
Yeah.
Faith in Tim.
Yeah.
Does she have faith in Tim?
Oh, for sure. For
Thank
sure.
God.
Anyways, I just think this is a really sweet story, and I love Carly Pearce.
Same.
Cool.
I don't have much to say.
Okay.
I just don't know who she is. They seem lovely. They really do. They look great. I wish them all the best. Carly and Mike.
That's cool. Yeah. No.
That's about it.
Okay. Well, we're really excited. I know that if Claudia were here, she'd be so excited. Also, speaking of when Claudia gets back, I'm not talking about Taylor Swift on SNL today because I want to wait for Claudia and all of her thoughts.
Is she on SNL today?
No, she was on SNL on Saturday, Taylor Swift.
Oh. I feel like we were supposed to watch it. Oh, I fell asleep. Oh, Saturday night. What a dream. Got into bed at 9, was asleep by 9:15.
Wow. You know what's crazy? Yesterday, I woke up at the crack of 2 p.m., and then last night, I fell asleep like by 11.
2 p.m.?
I woke up so late. I woke up at 1:45 yesterday.
What time did you go to bed?
2. And at first, I woke up at 12:45.
Do you have great blackouts?
Yeah, and I just have love to. Actually, I've been waking up a lot earlier naturally recently, which has just been really sad because I love to sleep. But yesterday, I finally accomplished another twofer.
And that's very nice.
But usually, if I wake up at 2, I won't fall asleep till 4 a.m. But I fell asleep so early.
It's the blackouts. Claudia and I found in our last apartment that we were sleeping a little bit too late. Mm-hmm. So in this apartment, we don't have full blackouts.
Yeah.
They're I don't know, just not full.
Yeah.
And so I wake up naturally, but like with sunlight. I don't think I can sleep past 10:30.
That's
pretty
rough.
sad.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow, 2 o'clock.
it's
that
nice.
Sounds like a dream.
I've recently been waking up earlier on the weekends, which it has its pros and cons. You know, you feel more like a person, but also
it's all just more time to eat. I'd prefer to
That's
sleep until 2.
That's what it is.
That's
It's
what
more-
it is. Yeah, you wake up on Saturday, you wake up on Sunday at 10 o'clock, you're like, ew, let's go get brunch. And then you like drink yourself into a coma and eat so much terrible food. If I just woke up at 2, I would have waited until dinner. And I'd be so much skinnier if I slept later.
All it is it's more time to eat.
Yep.
You just hit the nail on the head.
Yep.
100%.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
My whole arm cracked with that nail on the head.
That's how passionate we are about the
God.
subject. Okay, next
Anybody
story.
knows an orthopedist?
A bit of Kardashian news.
Okay, love them.
because love them. I watched the episode last night. It was so good.
Oh, I didn't watch it. It wasn't good.
It was so
you
good.
did just say it was so good,
This whole season has been really good. But this episode just had so many interesting factoids that I'll talk about when Claudia gets
Okay.
back. But one, we saw the behind the scenes of Northwest going to JoJo Siwa's house, and basically everything that we said on the show was exactly true about what happened, which was that North was so shy. JoJo was like an animal, and I was watching with Zach, and he like. I guess he's never heard of JoJo Siwa, and he just didn't know like who he was looking at. He was like, "How old is this person?" I was like, "She's 15." And then later in the episode, when she was acting like a 40-year-old woman, I was like, "She's literally 35." And he was like, "I thought you said she's 15." She defies all age.
How
Like,
old is she?
She's 15. But like, there are some conspiracy theories out there that she's
I
like a
understand.
40-year-old chain smoker.
So like Jackson from Hannah
Hannah
Montana?
Totally. No, she's definitely 15, but there's something about her that's just so 35.
I understand.
You know?
Sure.
She just like was acting like the babysitter who got dressed up, like not like someone who also needed to be sat on. Mm-hmm. It was
I understand.
a crazy episode.
It sounds
and then
wild.
Scott, Sophia, and Courtney in Finland was just so interesting.
That is a very interesting dynamic
It
between
was
the 3 of them.
also so strange, but it was a great episode. Anyways, Kylie Jenner and Khloe Kardashian run into their exes Tyga and Lamar Odom at an LA nightclub. Okay, Kylie is trying to get away from Tyga, but they just keep going to the same spots, and now I'm confused. Kylie Jenner and Khloe Kardashian were spotted partying it up together at Hyde Lounge in West Hollywood, the same club that Jenner's ex-boyfriend Tyga and Kardashian's ex-husband Lamar Odom were at. Dressed in a hot pink dress, Jenner arrived at the club on Saturday evening with her sister, and Khloe shared a video of the siblings together on her Instagram story. Lamar was spotted leaving the same venue with his girlfriend Sabrina Parr. The sisters arrived around 1 a.m. while Tyga was already inside at the time. The rapper reportedly left about an hour later. So, do you think that this is another coincidence? Because Travis and Kylie are on a break, apparently, allegedly. I'm still not 100% convinced. And Kylie like happened to be at the same studio spot that Tyga was at last week, but then she released a statement that they have nothing to do with each other, and now they're at the same club.
Yes. I definitely think that these are coincidences. I can't imagine.
Is there really only one club in LA?
No, but maybe there's only one club in LA that really famous people in LA want to go to. Like, there may be multiple clubs, but when you're that level of fame, I think you'd want to go to the best one.
Yeah.
And I'm
Is
sure
it-
that
is
they
it
have.
Hyde?
I'm sure that they have very similar mutual friends. I just can't imagine that there would be anything going on between them.
I can't imagine it.
It's just not believable to me.
Yeah.
Especially because Kylie from afar and Travis and Stormy just seemed like so great. Like it doesn't, even this like distance or whatever it is, it's not a breakup. Whatever this is.
A break.
It just seems like, and it makes sense, they're so young. Like they were hit with so much money and so much fame so quickly. And like Kylie and Travis, I just think want to do different things. So like maybe it's like a break so that he can hang out with his friends. I don't know. I don't want to speculate things, but
Yeah.
I don't anticipate this being a break where either of them would ever be seeing other people. Like they seem like great people and great parents.
Yeah, and I
So,
feel
like-
don't you feel like when someone breaks or you're on a break with someone, like it's worse to go back to the person you were dating. It's worse for your broken up with person if you go back to the person you were dating before versus just moving on with someone else.
That's like an I'm angry at you, I'm doing this
No,
to get
this is
back
like
at
I was
you.
never over this person.
Yeah, which
they've been in the back of my mind this whole time.
Yeah, which is
so
just-
if she was like out spotted like with someone else I wouldn't think it was so crazy, but this is just so crazy.
I don't think that it's true.
But I don't think that it's true. I agree. I don't think that it's true, you guys. It's like they want us to believe this narrative, and I refuse to believe it.
It's clickbait. That's what it is. Like, what's more clicky than Kylie spotted with Tyga again?
Yeah.
Like, everybody wants to know what that juice is, and like Lamar Odom being there is just a wild coincidence. There's no way that anybody is still keeping, like, actually, here is one thing that I've noticed, and it goes to the, like, Kendall going to, what party did she go to with Eunice? Is it
Eunice?
Eunice? She went to, Justin Bieber's wedding.
She went with Eunice?
Is that not?
That's her, that guy, Faye.
Oh, is that not Courtney's ex-boyfriend?
No.
Oh, shit.
But it is confusing because there was an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians where Kylie and Courtney fight over this friend, Faye, who's Kendall and Courtney fight over this friend, Faye, and it's Kendall's friend.
Okay.
Oh my God, my brain is like spazzing on the Kardashian history.
It's very confusing. All that I was trying to say was that...
No, she didn't go with Eunice.
Once they become friends with someone, and this is very smart of them, they keep them very, 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 very close.
Yes, Claudia and I talk about that all the time. Like French Montana.
Yeah, because even though... I'm sure that they love French Montana, but I'm sure that French Montana heard some shit, and if you don't keep them close, they talk shit about you. Mm-hmm. And that's the exact same reason why this bizarre friendship between, like, Scott Disick and Sophia Richie and Kourtney Kardashian, like, that's not a normal thing to go on vacation like that.
No.
But, like, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
Like, once somebody's introduced into the back end of the Kardashian lifestyle, I feel like there's so much drama and juice in there that you need to keep your friends close but your enemies closer. Almost.
Also,
not enemy, frenemies.
Weirdly, Kylie and Tyga are now sort of related because Rob
China
has a kid with China who has a kid with Tyga.
Yes.
So I actually think it might be like a form of incest if they were to hook up again.
They just are not.
Yeah.
There's no way.
And by the way, there's no way on God's green diddly dally earth that they are.
They're not. There's
not.
No way.
So they just happen to all be at the same club, which just says to me that when we're in LA next week, like, we have to go to Hyde.
Also, totally.
That's all I'm learning from this story, that there's only one cool club in LA and I gotta get there, even though I just hate clubs. I was watching Kardashians last night and they went to Vegas for the twins' birthday, Malika and Khadijah, and they were in the club, and nothing has ever looked less fun to me in my life.
Clubs are really not fun when you see them on TV, because the only way that you have fun in a club is when you're either, like, so fucked up, or, like, when you're just, like, in your element, you're like, ooh, yeah, music, but, like, when you see it on TV, it's like...
why would people go to that?
And I always get this image in my head. Think about a club night and just shut all the music. And then think about what the fuck people are doing. Like, the way that we, like, contort our body because we hear a certain noise, it's just, like, the idea of dancing in general.
No, and, like, dancing around a little table.
Yes.
In really, if you're a woman, like, really uncomfortable shoes and an even more uncomfortable dress probably, where you're, like, wanting to sit on the banquette, but then, like, your Spanx are going to show. And, like, dancing around, like, a pitcher of cranberry shoes that's, like, $300.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. And, like, I love them. I love a good club. Mm-hmm. But you have to have the right night, the right music, the right people, and you have to be significantly intoxicated.
Yeah, I feel that. I actually had, like, a crazy idea for my birthday that maybe I'll run by you later. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but I think you would really like it. Anyways, Are you ready for our next story? Because it's an interesting story, and I hadn't heard about it sooner. Go-to fashion designer Virgil Abloh just created a furniture line for IKEA.
Cool.
Isn't that a cool story?
Yes,
a cool
it is.
Collaboration. The wait for the Virgil Abloh x IKEA collection is almost over. I didn't even know there was a wait because I didn't even know there was a collection. It was announced on Tuesday that the eye-catching collaboration between the two design powerhouses, titled Markarad, which means marked in Swedish, will officially launch in IKEA stores on November 1st. So this is so cool, and I know for a fact, like, my husband is going to try and procure a piece from this collection because he loves Virgil and he likes IKEA, unfortunately.
He also just loves a good collection.
He loves a good collection. Oh my God, he just got some collection stuff from, like, Kith x Nobu. Did he tell you about it?
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
It is very cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've never seen him be so excited about anything in his life. It must be how like toasters feel when they cop that toast merch, which just flew off the shelves, because he said it sold out in 10 minutes, much like toast merch. And by the way, you guys, perfect time to update you, that if you didn't get what you wanted because it sold out within minutes, it will be available again in 2 weeks. We're ordering crazy quantities because the demand was just out of this world.
Well, the merch was fucking sick.
It was fucking
and like
sick.
That's kind of not the difference. Like when Zach showed me the Nobu merch, it was just Nobu Kith merch. It was sick. I just can't imagine him wearing a big neon orange sweatshirt.
I know, but then he said it was the only color left.
No, I mean...
it only came in 2 colors. That color, like lime green.
Honestly, the collab was really sick.
And I'm going to steal all of it.
Yeah. I told him I'd take a hat if he doesn't want the hat.
The hat is pretty cool. That's probably his favorite.
That's the one thing that he doesn't want.
Yeah.
But should I wear a neon orange sweatshirt?
I feel like you could.
Yeah, but then I just look like a traffic cone.
Yeah, or you could just get the TMT pink one, because it's a great color pink, because it's like more of a corally pink.
I told Claude.
Or the teal one. I know.
Teal.
Even Ben didn't get one.
I didn't get anything. I got nothing. I got completely shafted. I got a pen. You even sell pens?
Yeah, but they come free with the pouch.
Yeah.
Did you even get the pouch?
Nope, no pouch. Just a loose pen. I found a loose pen on the floor and I took it.
Honestly, it's an incredible pen. I was using it to write something, and it's like I know, scandalous. And it's like a crisp pen. I felt like I was signing the Declaration of Independence. It's like it's like such a a perfect ballpoint. It comes with the vinyl pencil cases, which are still available. A lot of the accessories are still available at shopmorningtoast.com. But if you want to get those sweatshirts and some of those more apparel items, those are being restocked in 2 weeks with heavy quantities. So don't fret, you're going to get what you want. And like, there's absolutely no way it could go that fast again.
No, it can. Are the pens refillable?
No. Unless you're a pen like engineer and you know how to do that.
See, that's what's always so interesting to me.
A pengineer.
Yeah, it should be very easy, or just, I think that it is very easy to refill the ink in a pen. But the second a pen dies, it's just like, new pen.
Okay, personally, I don't think I've ever seen a pen till its death. You know? I'll lose it before that. It's like finishing a huge chapstick. You lose it before you finish it.
But then you find it and it has no ink.
Or it's dry.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Just dry.
Yeah, if you write on the bottom of your shoe, it'll roll it to a wet side.
I usually just do it on the palm of my hand.
No, you got to do bottom of the shoe. It'll roll it.
Interesting.
Not my shoe, but your shoe. Something with a rubber sole. Just an interesting factoid that I thought you might find interesting.
That is very interesting.
Just like this Virgil IKEA story. Did you know about this?
I had no idea. This is very cool. I am a big fan of IKEA.
You are?
Yeah. The store is absolute torture.
Torture
and you have to go, but here's the problem. The store is only torture if you are, for whatever reason, going into IKEA without a game plan. If you're going into IKEA like, oh, I'm just going to like peruse around and find what I need, you will never find what you need, ever. Because there are 9,000 rugs on 10 floors. There's 100 different variations of this one lamp. You're never going to find what you need. But if you do research beforehand, and then you go in and you find your stuff, it's actually great. The downside is the building piece.
Yeah. You've got to splurge for a builder.
But that's why it's so cheap. The stuff there truly is very, very cheap. And if you're not a fat fuck like me, it lasts. But unfortunately, when you jump on your bed, the bed breaks.
Oh, no.
And then you need a new bed.
Our bed is actually Zach's from when he had a bachelor pad, and it's from IKEA.
Oh.
And so we've had it for like...
Is it working?
6 years, yeah. But we need to get a new one because it's so ugly.
Yeah, but at least it still works.
Yeah, it works.
No, the problem is the IKEA beds, it's all the wooden panels that go under your mattress.
Frame, yeah.
And so one bad step.
Oh.
Crunch.
Hasn't happened to us yet. Crunch.
Okay.
Yeah,
big fan of IKEA. Big fan of Virgil. Really cool stuff. I'm interested to see, because IKEA is sort of a discount brand, and he is the total opposite. He is a premium man.
He is premium, but like his clothes are really streetwear, accessible, cool. Like I feel like it actually. I'll show you some of the stuff.
But not accessible. That's the difference.
Oh, you mean the prices?
Yeah.
But whenever a designer collabs with a brand, like it's always keeps the brand's prices. So even like Moschino H&M, it's H&M prices. Balmain,
did that do well?
I think so. I snagged a few items, but I had to go through like back doors.
I understand.
Balmain, H&M, it's H&M prices, which is why it's so exciting for the customer.
It's exciting for the customer, but it's also
So these are going to be IKEA prices.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, I'm excited to see, like, do we have any idea what's in this collection?
Here. You guys will post this picture to our Instagram. See, it's like he's selling those bags that, like, that's his thing, the quotes. I don't know. It's very IKEA.
Very IKEA. I mean...
A little too IKEA, if you ask me.
I mean...
Like that chair.
I'm excited for you to post these pictures because this collection...
But I love Virgil, so you guys, like, be kind.
No, I love him too.
Also, this article introduced Virgil as Justin Bieber's go-to fashion designer, which is, like, he's so much more than that.
So much more than that. He's the king of LV.
The king of LV, best friend of Kanye.
Yep.
Dressed Kendall for the Met Ball. Like,
yep.
I could go on.
Yep.
Okay. Fifth and final story I chose because it's pertinent to the situation, obviously, but it's also pertinent to our situation.
Okay.
Because a fun fact about us is that we used to host a Riverdale after show.
Yes, loved it.
And the new Riverdale trailer has come out at Comic-Con, and it shows the moment when Archie learns his dad, played by Luke Perry, is dead, and it's a real tear-jerker.
He died a while ago.
Luke Perry died a while ago, but this is the first time this is how they're handling it in the show in this season.
Oh, you're saying that wait.
So...
He knows that he died in the show.
No, he doesn't.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
He doesn't know that his
No,
dad
they
died?
hadn't, like, really addressed, like, we just hadn't seen Fred Andrews. Yeah.
Oh, I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I forgot about that.
So it's really sad, the funeral footage. And Riverdale comes back on Wednesday.
That show is fucking crazy, and I'll tell you why. And, like, my mom put it best. They're big fans in the Soffer household, but they can't really watch it as much now because it went from, like, fun, dramatic... high school drama to really fucking scary.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I get it. It's like thrilling and shock factor, but where the show started to where it is now, that's like all like Dungeons and Dragons and death and it just like is so crazy. And I'm just like waiting for the moment when magic comes. Is magic never coming in the show?
Okay, here's the thing. I don't think magic is coming. And as much as I agree with you, it went from something that it wasn't to what it is now. It actually hasn't, because the first season was a murder mystery. And then with this new season of the game and the Dungeons and Dragons, like, I thought it was definitely going to be magic. Something weird is going on, something unexplainable. I was like, how is all this stuff happening? Like, it seems like hocus pocus.
Yeah.
But by the last episode, everything made sense. There was an explanation for everything and a person behind everything. So and that was even crazier. It was like what we thought was happening, we thought was unfathomable. There's going to be no possible explanation for this, but they tied it all together so well. And it just like, it expanded what I thought the show was capable of.
They did. It's just like Penelope Blossom is like a wild murderer. Like, it's just like I don't know. It's just like the way that the show went and like became all about this like random drug cartel and the need for real estate. It was just like a bizarre, like, where there's supposed to be magic in this show.
No, so what happened was they were gonna introduce it, but then Sabrina the Teenage Witch went to Netflix instead of the CW, so there's gonna be no crossover. But when Sabrina was gonna be a show on CW because it was by Ryder Ross also, then I think they were gonna have the worlds meet, like Sweet Life on deck with Hannah Montana. You know?
Great, of course I know.
So, but we're not going to get that crossover.
And it's funny, I watched Sabrina on Netflix. I think I'm like one of 6 people that did. And it's like the same way that you'd watch a soap opera and like just like keep watching. It's like shitty, good TV. Yeah. I enjoyed it. It's just like a little strange, but that's a lot of magic.
Did you watch The Politician?
No.
You should.
Yeah, but I don't know when I'm going to. I spoke about this with Claudia on the most recent Patreon episode. Of the podcast where I've
Speaking of, had a patreon.com/morningtoast to check it out.
Yeah. I've started maybe 20 shows, like watched the first 2 episodes. Mm-hmm. But then when I'm not home, Claudia finishes them. So I never get to see. Oh. And I never really have time. Like, what am I going to do? Go in the other room and watch a show? So like now I'm watching Sex and the City for the 9th time, and it's just like, I can't fucking stand that show. Yeah. No. Can we talk about Sex and the City? I know that we have an agenda to go to, but no, Carrie Bradshaw...
That's the beautiful thing about the internet. It waits for us.
Carrie Bradshaw is one of the worst characters.
Is the most annoying bitch on the planet. 1,000%.
None of this show makes any sense. It's like she and Big never belong together, don't belong together, and he is constantly giving her what she wants, but nothing is ever good enough for her.
Yeah, and also he's constantly being honest with her and like telling her where he's at and like not leading her on like not being a fuckboy, and she just like refuses to see the writing on the wall.
Yeah, and like her questions, like from a guy's perspective, are like kind of mean towards men. I don't know, she just like makes men seem like these like animalistic, like gross, like we have emotions too, and like just because she thinks that all that we want to do is like go out and like fuck everyone that we see, like that's just not true. It's just like such a weird like lens into the brain of her and her character. And if she tries to smoke in one more person's apartment, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Yeah, she needs a jewel.
I don't care what year it is.
She needs a jewel.
Wait, it doesn't matter what year it is. If somebody doesn't smoke in their apartment, why are you smoking in their apartment?
100%.
And getting offended that you're smoking in their apartment when they don't smoke.
Like, it's not a bar. It's like someone's apartment with their furniture that like is gonna soak up the smell of your cigarette. Like, put it out.
Like, we just watched this episode where they go to one of Big's friends' Park Avenue apartments.
Yeah, and he gives her a Judith Lieber bag, and it's like not even good enough for her, and then she like tarnishes the name of Judith Lieber.
Totally, it's so strange.
And it's like, fuck you.
By the way, she's supposed to be like this like big writer, fashionista. Like, she doesn't know that he just gave her like a $10,000 bag.
Yeah, no, but she knows, but she just like was anti what Judith Lieber stood for, and it's like it took Kim Kardashian to like bring Judith Lieber back from the dead, and it's the cutest, it's the best brand ever, and it's so not right what the show did to it.
It's even, but that's fine. Like, whatever. Like, she's really upset.
Right.
She's upset that she got a $10,000
gift. Sell it on eBay.
Totally. It's just so weird. And then she's just like, they're like, oh, I'm like, these women are so not like me. Let me smoke. No, miss, you can't fucking smoke in my home. Go to the terrace. And then she's so offended that somebody asked her to go on the terrace. It's not like, they didn't treat her like a dog.
They didn't kick her.
You smoke on a terrace.
No, I totally agree.
I don't care what year it is. Just because you're legally allowed to smoke doesn't mean you have to smoke in my house when I don't smoke.
I hear you.
Like, sorry for that tangent.
The show's about a year ago, Claudia and I watched Ex and the City from the beginning, and we know she is the worst person, the worst character on TV.
Infuriating.
It's infuriating to watch.
Infuriating.
And you're supposed to like want good things for her.
And you just like keep watching though.
Yeah.
Like, why am I still watching? What is it?
Because the rest of the show is good. Like, the friends are cool. I like the friends. You know, the scenes are cool. The clothes are cool. Yeah. She is just the part that sucks.
I don't know. Like, whenever she like does like that typing question, I just like, I'm done.
I hear you. Well, if you're loving today's episode of The Morning Toast with Boy With No Job, I'm happy to tell you that it is brought to you by Kopari, a brand that we love here at The Morning Toast. We've talked about our love for Kopari's aluminum-free coconut deodorant before. I love Kopari for a myriad of reasons, but mostly because it got me off of chemical deodorants and now using a natural deodorant where you don't feel the effects of natural deodorant.
And you don't smell?
And you do not smell. And now they've got an amazing new scent called Driftwood, and it's the first charcoal deodorant from Kopari. So you've heard us talk about their organic coconut deodorant, the beach and gardenia scents, and the fragrance-free version, but now they have a new Driftwood scent that smells like sandalwood and cedarwood with middle notes of zesty clove. That sounds delicious.
It does.
Can
you cook with it?
Probably. You could probably eat it. It's also made with activated, but I'm not going to make that claim.
Don't eat it.
It's also made with activated charcoal, which works to draw out sweat and toxins and absorb odor-causing bacteria. Exactly what you'd want in a deodorant. Kopari's coconut deodorant is a cleaner alternative to traditional deodorants. It's aluminum-free, vegan, and does not contain silicone, sulfates, parabens, GMOs, or baking soda. I'm so grateful to Kopari for alerting me about what I was putting into my armpits, an organ that is very close to another important organ, the breasts, and we just shouldn't be doing that. So aluminum-free deodorants are where it's at, and Kopari has a myriad of options for you to choose from. Go to koparibeauty.com/toast to save $5 off your first deodorant order when you subscribe. That's Kopari, Kopari, beauty.com/toast, koparibeauty.com/toast. Truly sign on and smell amazing and feel amazing too. koparibeauty.com/toast to get $5 off your first deodorant. You guys, I can't recommend this highly enough. And also while you're at koparibeauty.com/toast, they have some other wonderful beauty products that I love.
Yeah, I was never a fan of the idea of organic deodorant.
Right. It's the idea that bogs you down.
It's not. It's just like when I think of, I I just find it hard to believe that something non-chemical can make me not smelly.
Mm-hmm.
And like
you think you need like the big guns.
You need something to make sure that I don't smell.
Mm-hmm.
But this idea of my lymph nodes are right there. Like, why am I rubbing like some weird ass shit on my lymph node instead of a beautiful coconut? Like, I should be massaging my lymph node with a coconut.
You really should. Mm-hmm. And Kopari is the way to do it.
Kopari.
Okay, so those were the Fast 5 stories. Now I have Ben here. I'm going to get him all of your questions. And
splendid.
We have a question that actually I want to ask you as well. How's your Live Method experience going?
The Live Method is amazing. I don't go enough.
You don't?
Matt from the Live Method is A+. The whole operation is A+. The attention to detail on personal training, and like I went in there and I said to him, because like my main focus, it's not even weight loss, it's flexibility. Like I don't want to, even as I'm here, I'm going like this and my fucking arm cracks.
Yeah.
Like that means that, I don't know, is my whole body dormant? And like I'm like I play a ton of sports all the time. Mm-hmm. So I definitely am athletic, but I just don't know. Like, I just want to be a little bit more flexible. And so everything that we do is, like, towards stretching my body.
Yeah.
And core. And, I don't know, I couldn't recommend it enough, but I need to go far more than I do.
I know. It's so hard. Like, well, it's hard when you're there, and then it's also hard to
It's just hard to
get there.
It's hard to schedule that appointment and go. It's not
so
even
hard.
that. Like, once you're there, it's like, all right, like, he's working my ass off.
Oh, my God, no. I had a session last week where it was deadly. Deadly.
Really?
Yeah. It was so hard.
It's hard.
I mean, you. It's like you get what you pay for, and like sometimes I'll like have a bad week of eating, but I still like how I look, and I'm like, oh, that's because I've been going to the Live Method, and they're shaping me up.
Yeah, and who knew that I had such amazing deadlift form? I don't know if you've seen any of the videos, but like I could enter a deadlifting competition. Like,
you should.
I'm a deadlifter.
You really should. Can you talk to us about your flat iron hair experience? Sounds like you've been having a lot of experiences recently.
I learned something that day.
What did you learn?
I am a horrendous negotiator. Claudia sometimes will come.
Your hair is long right now, right?
It's long on top.
Yeah.
Always.
Is this no? But it's longer.
I could use a haircut. Maybe
You could use a haircut, and then maybe you won't get attacked with a flat iron.
No, I will. That's the problem because I'm a bad negotiator.
Okay.
Every single time Claudia offers me a deal that ends in a back rub, it's always do this and I'll rub your back afterwards. And guess what? The back rub never comes. So this is the classic example. I get home. Claude, my head really hurts. Like, oh, okay, let me flat iron your hair, and then I'll rub your head. Flat irons my hair, the rub never comes.
But didn't you feel like you were finally achieving that, like, emo kid aesthetic that is really on the inside of you?
Yeah, but I couldn't. I was going to dinner in like an hour. I had to shower. Maybe if we did this before the Avril Lavigne concert or the Blink-182 concert or one of the numerous punk experiences that I've had this month.
Yeah.
But we did it before dinner at the Polo Bar.
Yeah.
Which just...
That's not the vibe.
No, I just needed to shower and get rid of it. But there was something... I didn't hate it. Mm-hmm. I didn't hate it.
Okay.
There's probably somewhere in between my curly locks and
you need like a nice beach
straighter.
wave. You need a nice beach wave. Yeah, mm-hmm. Everyone wants. That's like what we're all trying to get here. I got that new Dyson blow dryer that Claudia has.
Yeah.
And I'm figuring it out. So far I like it, but so far I haven't found like a great enough hairstyle to justify the price. But I'll keep everyone posted. Also, I got a facial yesterday.
Great.
And I learned so much about my skin. Like I feel like everyone thinks that I know what I know what I'm doing, but apparently I've been doing everything wrong like my entire life. So how does my skin look today?
Great.
Honestly, I'm on a new path and I'm really excited about it because I've been using like heavy creams because I just feel like the more moisture the better and I just like love moisturizing my face. But that's not the answer like at all. Apparently I have oily skin and like so I should be using oil-free moisturizer. Like no one's ever told me to use anything oil-free in my life because you think oils are good. Mm-hmm. But I think I produce enough oil.
I have a really, really sad reality for you. Look at my skin. I don't know if we can get a zoom, but do I have great skin? There are very few pimples. Yeah, very few. Almost none. I have zero skin regimen. Zero.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it's genetics.
Yeah, also, but you're a man.
Skin maintenance.
You don't wear makeup every day. Like, if you wear makeup every day, it would affect your skin in a negative way. But, like, I have to wear makeup every day. So then you have to take the necessary precautions to help to offset.
This is an incredibly true statement.
You know, if I didn't
wear makeup
any day ever, my skin would be so great. I wouldn't have to do that much.
I retract my statement.
The facialist also told me, she was like, do you wear foundation? And I was like, yes. And she was like, you should not wear foundation. It is literally a mask. So you're walking around with like this heavy mask on your face like all day. And she was like, and it's not good, your skin can't breathe. And so now I'm like, I'm wearing a mask. I'm the Masked Singer.
What a horrible show.
I've never even tried. I've never tried to watch it. But I thought...
You know what's fun about The Masked Singer? It's this big person dressed like a green bean, let's say. Like you have no clue who it is. They're like, oh, maybe he's tall. Maybe he's not tall and he's on stilts. Sing, sound amazing. You don't find out who that fucking person is for episodes.
Really?
Yes. We watched a whole episode and did not find out who the person was in the same episode. Do you know how infuriating that is?
Yeah. That's pretty infuriating. That is
terrible. Like, I'm a casual watcher. I'm watching one show.
Yeah.
You can't tell me who the person I just listened to sing is?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Like,
do they give you clues? Again.
Yeah, that like, this person enjoys grilled cheese and went to Harvard.
Stop.
And is 6'6".
Who could it be? Actually, that's pretty good clues. And they're famous already?
We have no idea.
Oh.
We know nothing. They could be as famous as, and by the way, fame is so stretched too. Like, it's famous in like every sense of the word. Like Kim Jong, who by the way, popping up everywhere. Ken Jong. Not Kim. Ken Jong.
He's everywhere.
Everywhere. And he's getting paid to do everything. He's just America's host these days. He's on The Masked Singer.
Yeah.
And he was just like hell-bent that this person was Nathan Lane. And I'm just thinking to myself, Nathan Lane is not even remotely on my radar for somebody in The Masked Singer.
Yeah.
Really? Nathan Lane?
People are speculating that Olivia Jade is one of the people.
But that's the exact point.
And it's
I don't have enough time to invest.
Yeah.
This is a singing show. Show me who the fucking singer is at the end of the show.
You know what? I totally feel that. I've never even tried to watch it because it seems like infuriating.
Don't.
Okay. Good. I didn't want to.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's good.
Did you ask me a question there?
Did I?
We were talking about skin.
Yeah, I don't think there was a question. Oh, just that I'm wearing a mask. I'm the Masked
Singer.
True.
Yes.
Totally.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes,
Where can everyone, if they want to hear more from you, by you, with you, check you out?
Boy with no job, always. I will not say anything more, but there's some strong content coming. Just stronger than normal. That's all that I'll say.
That's exciting.
Yes, it is. So if you want more of me, more of my face, that's certainly there. If you want more of my voice, the Schwitz. At the Schwitz on Instagram. Even if you're going to go there, you're going to see a lot of sports, memes, and content and news. And if you're not into that, that's fine. There's a little link in the bio. Click it, and you can listen to me. I sound exactly the same as I do here. I'm just talking about sports. So maybe you find the sound of my voice soothing. Maybe you find it infuriating, in which I wouldn't recommend clicking on the link in the bio.
But maybe someone that you loves sports and, wants a sport experience and share it with them.
It's heavy sports. And I, not to pat ourselves on the back, we're incredibly knowledgeable. This is like the same exact way that you guys have become big in the space commenting on pop culture. Like, you weren't on TV before. You just know a lot about pop culture.
Super fans.
And are now just talking about it. We know everything there is to know about all sports that are important to us.
That's good.
And so if you want a little more, it's called The Schwitz.
Check it out, podcast store, anywhere you can find the Toast podcast, not on YouTube. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We are back tomorrow with Claudia and Margot. The gang's back together. Woo! Wednesday is Yom Kippur, so just pray for us, you guys.
Easy fast.
It's literally on my mind all the time. I'm so dreading it.
I love Yom Kippur. I know that's such a weird thing to say, but it's the one time every other religion, from what I understand, Christianity, if you do something wrong, you can say sorry, whenever you want. You can go to the church.
You can turn the other cheek,
for
sure.
And you can say sorry. There's one time where it seems like the gates of heaven are open and we're allowed to say sorry for things, and that's Yom Kippur. So I'm just going to write down all the things that I wish that I didn't do and say sorry and then move on with my life.
Yeah, but the fasting part.
Yeah, but it's also a nice jump start.
It's not a dieting.
It's the opposite.
It's the opposite.
You eat 9 bagels.
It fucks you up so hard. You eat so much for dinner that night, more than you would have eaten in a whole day.
I know.
And then the next day you feel horrible, so you just want to eat.
You're right.
And it does not help you diet.
How about we do this? How about we pre-fast just have like grilled chicken, and then post-fast.
No, because the
just
whole time while I'm fasting, I'm gonna be like kicking myself for not having eaten more the night before.
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
And even like now,
like we don't have to be animals and have 9 bagels.
No, we don't have to be animals, but when you're that hungry, like...
Yeah, I'm going to be an animal.
I'm going to be an animal.
It's so fun. What a great meal.
It's the best meal. The breakfast for dinner, which people should do more often.
It's so funny. You are breaking the fast of your slumber. That is breakfast.
Yeah.
It's just, but why do we call it break?
I don't know.
It's break.
Breakfast.
Breakfast. Right?
Totally.
Breakfast. It's not like a break. What is a break?
No, but it's a breakfast, but it's breakfast.
And what's lunch? What does lunch mean?
I don't know. Maybe it's like a munch.
Dinner?
I don't know. Weird.
I'm saying like breakfast clearly means you're breaking the fast of your slumber.
Yeah. Lunch like should be called like midday bite.
Yeah. MDB.
Yeah.
And then dinner like...
End fast. End fist.
End fist. All right, cool. Well, that's our show.
Yeah, giving you something to think about on this Monday morning. We will see you tomorrow. Everyone have a great day. We love you.